hands, minds trapped in twisted chains. Can't escape what's in my head. Nightmares creeping from my bed. Drop it, feel the heat. Blood and sweat mix to the beat. Facing fears that never fade. Welcome to this wild parade.
The shadows crawl, they mix with trees, or whisper chill rides on the breeze. Eyes unseen, but sure they stare. Every step breathes silent despair. The forest hums a wicked hymn. Each branch a claw, each pattern's grim. The drums of fear begin their chase. With pulsing beats they warp the space. Run through the dark, can't find the light. The air, it cuts a cold bite. Rats of rhythm, gnaw the veins. Lost in the dark where nothing remains. Moon's crooked smile, it sparks the dread. The soil alive beneath each tread. Leaves whisper secrets, tongues of spite. Underneath the roots they ignite. Faster, faster the silence breaks. The booming echoes, every step shakes. The haunted swears the world's a joke, but every breath sucks in the smoke. Run through the dark, can't find the light. The air, it cuts a cold bite. Rats of rhythm, gnaw the veins. Lost in the dark where nothing remains. Where nothing remains. Where nothing remains. Where nothing remains. Remains. Dusty webs in shadow corners, creeping silence, breathing whispers. Silken thread stitched tales of nightmares. In this web of dreams beware. Midnight crawlers chill your spine. Alien whispers twist your mind. In the dark their shadows linger. Cold touch of their ghostly fingers. Midnight crawlers chill your spine. Alien whispers twist your mind. In the dark their shadows linger. Cold touch of their ghostly fingers. from spiders' doom. Eyes that glint in candles' light, glimpse of fangs with glowing fright. Silent hunters never sleeping, in the haze they're always creeping. Silhouettes around you tighten, all your fears they will enlighten. Locked within their silk domain, lose yourself in spiders' rain. Spiders crawl inside your head, turning dreams to webs of dread. Whisper secrets in the gloom, back away from spiders' doom. feast of fungal bites. They creep, they spread, they bloom in fear. Poison pulses through the atmosphere. A carnival of doom's delight, true party rages through the night. Stocks are bending, roots unhinged, toxic trails where dreams unhinge. Through these wars in acid air, a haunting you can't bear to share. Run if you can, but they dig in deep. Clean life secrets you fail to keep. Under the surface they snow away, nightmares growing by light of day. They creep, they spread, they bloom in fear. Poison pulses through the atmosphere. A carnival of doom's delight, true party rages through the night. Loitering, they spread, they bloom in fear. Poison pulses through the atmosphere. A carnival of doom's delight, true party rages through the night. Moonlight shivers on the black water's face. Ripples whisper secrets in a haunted place. Echoes and stories no one wants to hear. The lake breathes out shadows feeding on fear. Lake of shadows, it pulls you in. Silent screams dissolve in its liquid skin. Reflections lie, no truth resides. In the depths where light and hope Writhing in the dirt, they squirm, twist and turn like they got something to learn. Rain flows through as they tunnel so deep. They're not here to crawl, they're here to leap. Angry worms, they slither and fight, digging through the dark with a burst of spite. Electric pulses crack up the pace, drum and bass fueling this wild space. Underground highways, veins of the earth. These little creatures know their worth. They trickle like fire, no holding back. A swarm of fury cutting through the black. Who turn the worms into rebel kings, buzzing with chaos, snapping at strings. Their wriggles hit like an untamed beat. Anger with rhythm makes them complete. Angry worms, they slither and fight, digging through the dark with a burst of spite. Electric pulses crack up the pace, drum and bass fueling this wild space. No one stops the army marching strong. Worms taking over everything gone wrong. From soil to sky, they will rise and sink. Don't underestimate their primal instinct. Underground highways, veins of the earth. These little creatures know their worth. They trickle like fire, no holding back. A swarm of fury cutting through the black. Angry worms, they slither and fight, digging through the dark with a burst of spite. Electric pulses crack up the pace, drum and bass fueling this wild space. Underground highways, veins of the earth. These little creatures know their worth. They trickle like fire, no holding back. A swarm of fury cutting through the black. Who turned the worms into rebel kings, buzzing with chaos, snapping at strings. Their wriggles hit like an untamed beat. Anger with rhythm makes them complete. Wild space, fueling this wild space. No one stops the army marching strong. Worms taking over everything gone wrong. From soil to sky, they will rise and sink. Don't underestimate their primal instinct.